A lot to keep an eye on because of this impending weather coming through, but
and I'll keep keeping an eye on.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is the morning show's Catherine Crummy. Time now is 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. From housing to finances to finding a job to making friends to filling out all that paperwork, moving to Newfoundland and Labrador from another country is difficult. But now there's an online platform to help with that. It's called Newcomer.Navigator.NL and it launched last week. And Amparo, Montoya, and Sandra Estevez are with Collective Interchange. That's the organization behind the platform. And they join us now in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So, Amparo, I'll start with you. Can you tell me more about Newcomer Navigator? Who is it for?
The Newcomer Navigator is a platform made for newcomers to newcomers, for the community. I think it's important initiative because we try to put everything together in one place. Information, connection to help newcomers to how can navigate this beautiful province, because we need that. We need support and we need somebody help us. And the initiative born for that area help.
And Sandra, what kinds of tools are available through this platform?
So the platform include several different sections. One very important is where we collect information about service provider organizations all through the province. So there are very well-known service organizations like the Association for New Canadians. And with them, there are more than 60 other organizations that are doing phenomenal work to support newcomers. So the idea is to give visibility to all these organizations and the amazing hard work that they're putting to support newcomers and all those aspects that you mentioned in the introduction. So that is one, the directory of service providers. We have 3 maps. So we have a pre-arrival map, an arrival map, and a settlement map, because we want to be able to provide information that is focused depending in which stage of the immigration process you are. So before you come, you would like to know where is Newfoundland located, why I would like to move in here, how's the weather, very important to know.
Very important to know, especially on days like today, right?
Yes, exactly. And what immigration routes are there available for me? How's the education system? How are the finances? Employment, what are the areas of employment that will be available for me, and which employers are approved by the government to hire newcomers, etc., etc. So this is in the pre-arrival map. Then when you arrive in here, this just guiding you through those first steps. So when you arrive in Newfoundland and Labrador, I did that 23 years ago. You leave behind all your support networks back home. And what we need to start doing as soon as we plant one of our feet in the province is start to rebuild those networks locally. So how do we do that? So we need connections to communities, and we need connections with service providers. So that's what we try to put together, all on the same umbrella. So how can we connect you to those local communities that are going to become your local family, and the service provider organizations that are doing, as I mentioned, very hard work to support you. And finally, the settlement. So you have been here a couple years, and now you want to buy a house, and maybe you're thinking of bridging into a different profession because we are migrating from oil and gas into renewable energy, for example. So you want to be sure to update your credentials or learn new skills, etc. So that's the settlement map, and a couple of the resources that are available.
So you're putting all of this information in a way that I'm assuming is easily digestible for someone, and all in one place.
Yes.
Amparo, is it information that you wish you'd had when you first came here to Newfoundland?
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, my way is more easy for the others because I fell in love for my husband, Darrell Pinson. But for example, my sister, Tatiana Montoya, living here. But behind me is my parents and my other sister, Marta. And I feel, oh my, I need to start again. The language is so hard, but now the organization is in there for you. You know, every organization in our countries, in many countries, you don't speak loud about help me because this is not the way. And we like put everything, we think, oh, this is important for us, but we speak for many people about what is the other people needed. Mm-hmm. And this is the reason we put more and more information. Language, employment, Sandra mentioned how you can connect with your own country people. Mm-hmm. You know, that is important. Your voice, you need to recover your voice. How your credential work. I can work in my field here because it's not possible. But many people can do it. And this is the reason many people are starting in. And we try to guide them for the easy way. Mm-hmm. It's not easy, but it's very easy with a tool to help you.
An easier way to try and navigate everything.
Yeah. We try to put everything digestible and easy to use. And we provide more and more. Every day it's ongoing work. Mm-hmm.
And Sandra, what was it like for you? You mentioned you came here 23 years ago. What was that process like to immigrate here to Newfoundland?
Yes, so I think that I was very fortunate because I came as a student to Memorial, and so in a way the university provides those a lot of those tools of guiding you through like how to extend your study permit, how to get a work permit, where you can find resources in connecting with the community, etc. So, but in contrast, we have so many other people arriving in the province that don't have anybody to guide them. And so that is why it's so important to get them connected as soon as possible, or even before they arrive, to all these organizations, groups, social groups, and even people as individuals that are there to support them. So that's what that is our vision, that process of getting connected and start feeling that you belong happens quicker, because when you feel that sense of belonging, you want to stay, and that's what we want. We want to increase help increasing the retention rates in Newfoundland. That is the second lowest in the entire country, and there is so much that this province is offering to people like Amparo and myself, to all these now the kids in our cases. So we have made this place our home, and the same way we want all others that are seeing Newfoundland and Labrador as their potential place to live and make their home. That happens quicker through connections and through help that Amparo mentioned. In a lot of countries, there is no such a thing as service provider organization. So you're not looking for them. So if you no, that's right. It does not exist. Yeah. So we need to the quicker we can make newcomers in general know about the existence of organizations, institutions, programs, groups, etc. There's going to be a way to just make that landing a little bit softer and be able to just surround them and give them these networks that I mentioned before, so they really feel that they are arriving here, but they are start growing roots into our province, and that's the vision.
And the other part is beautiful because now all the information is for Newfoundland and Labrador. And we have organization in Happy Valley, Goose Bay, in Labrador, in Corner Brook, in all the province. And we try to help in every corner because most part of the information and the service provider is focused here in metro area.
Right.
But we extend the help for everybody need us. And it's so beautiful how the people can reach out the platform and see all the information they needed for this beautiful province home.
Well, Amparo and Sandra, thank you so much for coming in and speaking with us, and thank you for providing a bit of a safety net for anyone else who's coming here and making the journey and trying to settle down here in the province.
Thank you so much, and we invite all organizations, individuals, groups that are interested in be included in the platform. Please just reach to us. You can visit the platform at Newcomer.Navigator.NL.ca, and you can search for us through Collective Interchange. We are a non-profit cooperative that have been doing things for community and with community for the last 10 years. And I want to mention as well that the government has been supporting us all through this process for the last 2 years, and we feel so incredibly thankful for that, the provincial government, and to the all organizations that have been collaborating with us, more than 55 that we have reached, and in the platform around 30 that are present. Thank you.
All right. That's Amparo Montoya and Sandra Estevez. Again, thank you so much for coming in. And they are two of the people behind the Newcomer.Navigator.NL. Time now is